Hello and welcome to tonight's show.
So then I look up, I see one dude come out, then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I see 8 dudes come out. I'm like, oh no, we got set up. This was the time I got out of jail and I went to the homie's house to go celebrate me getting out of jail. And he had some females that stayed by his house in San Bernardino. So I called my homeboy Zoe from the hood and I said, hey Zoe, come pick me up. So Zoe came and he picked me up in his Volkswagen 2-door. So then we riding from Rancho to Rialto, and we ended up picking up my homeboy Reggie. Reggie was from Alabama, so he was a square. He ain't know nothing about gang banging or nothing. Reggie was more like a player, more like a ladies' man type of guy. So we pick him up, then we roll to the homie West house in San Bernardino. He was staying with his dad and his other 2 beautiful sisters. So we pull up, we go in the house, you know, greet everybody, tell everybody hi. So the homie West like, yeah man, it's these females that stay around the corner, they want us to come through. He like, I know you just got out and I know you want to get at some females. I'm like, hell yeah, blood, for sure, let's roll. So we hop in the homie Bug. Zoe is driving, the homie Reg, he's sitting in the front. Me and the homie West is sitting in the back seat. So we go around, man, I can't remember what street it was at the time, because I wasn't familiar with San Bernardino because I didn't live in San Bernardino. But I always remember where the homie lived at. So we didn't go that far. It was maybe 2 blocks, maybe 3 at the most from his house. So we pull up in the driveway. So the homie West, he get out the car. He turned his hat around and he walk in the door. So I'm thinking like, okay, we waiting on him to give us the green light so we can get out and we can, you know what I'm saying, go in the house with the females. So I don't know, for some reason the homie was in there for like 5 minutes. Next thing you know, he come walking outside. So as he walking outside, he walking like in a fast pace. So then I look up, I see one dude come out, then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I see 8 dudes come out. I'm like, oh no, we got set up. So by the time they get out, they come up and they surround the car. So they asked the homie Zoe, like, nigga, where you from? Zoe was like, man, I ain't with all that shit. I'm cool. They ain't saying nothing to me, cause I'm sitting in the back seat, but I got on all black, so I'm just sitting in the back. So then they asked the homie Reg, hey, homie, where you from? The homie Reg was like, man, I don't gang bang. I'm from Alabama. So the homie Reg take out his wallet and he show the dude his driver's license ID that he was from Alabama. So then all of a sudden, one of the dudes he just fired on the homie Zoe in the window. So they opened Zoe's door and they snatched Zoe out and they jumping Zoe, and then they grabbed Reg and they started jumping him. So the Zoe fights. He fires on a couple of the dudes and he takes off down the street running. By this time, I'm trying to get out the back seat of the car. I don't know where the homie West went. He ran somewhere around the corner. But they scattered and they was chasing Zoe and they was chasing Reggie. When the dude came up to the car on me, he pulled a pistol out on me and told me don't move. So I'm like, okay, cool, I'm stuck. So in my mind, I'm saying to myself, damn, I ain't been out of jail in 30 days and I'm already about to die. I had already accepted my death, that I was gonna die. And that's how I really felt about the situation. Like they finna kill me and my homies. We over here at some female's house that we don't even know, based on the information that the homie gave us. But we ain't got no strap. We ain't got no yipper, yo blammer, no nothing. All we got is fists. And that ain't gonna help us in this situation. Because actually we outnumbered 8-3. Because Reggie wasn't no fighter. And Reggie wasn't no gangster. So we stuck. So the dude, he pulled a pistol on me. He get in the front seat. By this time, the homie West runs back. And he ain't even paying attention that that's not Zoe in the front seat. It's this dude in the front seat. So when West hop in the front seat, the first thing West say is, damn, blood, I ain't know that them was some whoopty whoopty whoop whoop whoops. Them bitches set us up. And then the dude looked over at West and he was like, oh, y'all niggas is some snoops. Just like that. So when he said that and then West looked, his eyes got big. When West's eyes got big, I took the back seat of the Volkswagen and I slammed this dude's head into the steering wheel. And I hopped out the car, out the back seat. And we started running down the street. By that time, they homies that came down the street with their pistols, and them fools was busting at us. Bo, 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 bo. They was getting off on us. But we didn't get hit. We ended up getting away. We ended up running and making it back to the homie West house. We ended up finding Zoe. We ended up finding Red, so we out there stranded. Because they done took the homie's car. He ain't getting his car back. He didn't get his car back till like 2 or 3 days later. After that, I knew Zoe wasn't even finna be fucking with me no more. After that. But I mean, it happened. And I was so mad at the homie West that he put us in a situation like that. Then it's like, you know me, I'm ready to go back and get down. Like, let's get the, our artillery and let's go, whoop-de woo woo woo. But, things happen. Things go down the way they go. And whatever it is, it's whatever it is. What's ever done is done and it's no more. You know what I'm saying? So, that's just a story that happened getting set up by some females. I ain't gonna say where the dudes was from. None of that. I keep that quiet. That's why I don't give out a lot of information when I speak on certain stories that I speak on. But, these were certain trials and tribulations in my life growing up as a young man that was lost in the world, that was addicted to the gang culture and the street life. And it's not nothing to be proud of, because one of us could have lost our life that day. I mean, we just by us being in the situation that we were in, and knowing that Reggie wasn't a gang member, Reggie could have lost his life that night. But all in all, we didn't even know that we was getting set up. That was on the homie West, and I don't know why the females wanted to set us up or set him up. It's just that we was there and we was along for the ride. But what's done is done. That's my story, and I'm out. Peace.
Double down.